This recording starts right after you finish your install. No matter which way you install it, through the cPanel or if you do a manual install. If you do a manual install, manual install or cPanel install, you'll come up with a default template, which is what you see here. Standard zencart logo. Congratulations, you have successfully installed your zencart e-commerce solution. Um, and then several banners, advertising the zencart book. Now, that was the install that I just finished. This is your neighborhood store, and I've already changed a few things. You see from here, congratulations, you successfully installed. Okay, mine says congratulations, you have found my stash of bargains. And this is the basic stuff that you've seen in the fresh install. There's a way to change all this, and it shows you, and I'm gonna take you through that step by step. But this is the way the store works, that looks now, and it's a live store. It has products in it. Here's a product. Oh, and it's sold out. Okay, let's pick a different one. Add it to the cart. Okay, so I have this one item. Click to estimate shipping. Okay, there's no rates because I haven't given it my location, Florida. Give it a zip code. Click update. It goes out and it gets USPS shipping rate and the UPS shipping rate. In this case, $9.80 for priority mail would be the best way to ship it. Close that window. Go to checkout. Alright, so it wants me to sign in with my ID, and I've already created an ID on this store. Now, if I had, I'm logged in now. Now you see I have some more options up here in the top menu. My account, my shopping cart, and when I'm done shopping, click on the checkout to go ahead and get rid of the checkout of the store and pay for your purchases. This notice is here because I've been to the store before, a guest or logged in as myself. It keeps track of the IP addresses. So it at some point I've put something into, this is the thing, that the item I just put into the shopping cart, this was already there. It is telling me that for your convenience, your current shopping cart has been combined with your shopping cart from your last visit. Okay, let's say I was just looking at that and I don't want it. Put a check back there. Tell it to update the cart. Now there's only one thing there. I've already chose to sign in, so I'm going to take that route. If I chose PayPal, it would take me to PayPal, and there I would, pay for my item, or it would authorize it, bring you back here where you'd pick which method you want to ship, and verify the shipping address. And continue on. And once that's all done, then you pick which option you want to pay. This store is configured for Alert Pay and PayPal, but there's 6, 7, 8 different payment methods you could use, and new ones are being written all the time. Okay, I'm not gonna take that any farther, but you see that's what it looks like now. I'm going to log out of my account, and I'm going to show you how. Oh, one more thing while I'm here. Notice the URL. It's because I'm signed in under HTTPS. So I have the SSL encryption engaged, and that URL, this URL, not this URL because I'm logged off. Let's see if I can go back one. No, it wants me to log in. Before I can get back into that HTTPS URL, I'd have to sign in again. And I want to show you something else. I can show you the URLs later on. But right here, we're going to go back to home. And I'm going to get this says marketingsoftwaregroup.com/yourneighborhoodstore.com. Now this is installed in an add-on directory, and it was just simply a test. Your URL is going to look differently, but this is just to explain why it looks differently. Now this is the home page. This is what it looks like. So what I'm going to do, I told you about Fire FTP. It's add-on for Firefox. Great FTP client. Okay, University, that's what I want to connect to. Click connect. It opens up an FTP session. Double click on that. The directory is there. I'm going to install a new template. This template is called All Business 1.1. Just to show you how easy that is to change the look, because this looks like 1,000 other zencart installations. So you want to set yours apart. And how we're going to do that is by installing a different template, which is nothing more than a set of skins that overlay your store. This takes forever. So I've already done this. I'm going to tell it to skip all, and it copies this folder up to the store. Now go back to your neighborhood store. I'm going to sign out, sign back in so you can see this. Come on, you can do it. There we go. You notice the HTTPS URL, beeson.arvix.com, my ID, then my domain. That's the shared SSL, and it comes with your account. Admin. Now this is the admin backend, and I've already changed the logo in the backend. I got tired of looking at that zencart logo up here. So this is the control center of your store, and there's two more things. Okay, this is the template selection, and these are the installed templates. This is the one we're currently using. You see, it's classic contemporary green, and the one we're going to change it to is called All Business. Click the edit, down arrow, find All Business, click on it, then click update. Anytime you change, excuse me, anytime you change the template, you should go to the layout box controller. If it finds any new templates, new side boxes, they'll be listed up here, and you will find some new boxes. Just click go down to the bottom of the page and click reset, and it'll add all those new boxes, and then your site will change. You've picked a different template, but you see there's some stuff over here that shouldn't be there because we're not finished. The install for this says upload the files. No, this says a lot of other stuff like back up your database before making any changes, and also back up any files before making any changes to them. But there's an SQL file and an SQL update we have to make to the store. And in the store, there's a built-in tool for that. Install SQL patches. That'll go right here. So in this directory, we got column layout grid SQL. That's this file here. Select all, copy, go back to our store, and this is the SQL query executor. You find it in tools, install SQL patches. Click inside the box, do a control V, then click send. It sends it up to the server and tries to execute it. Okay, 2 statements processed, and there's no error messages, so it looks like everything executed the way it should have. And now the store has a new look. Well, I'd have to do a little adjusting here because these banners and side boxes aren't fitting inside the grid. But this is the first time I installed the template, so you never know exactly what's going to happen until you try it. But let me show you one, just to show you that it's really not that difficult. This is the one that I intend to use, is ZJ Black, and I've already made a lot of changes to this one. I've changed the logo, update, I go to tools, layout boxes, new boxes found. Okay, we know how to take care of that. Click on reset. Bam. Then go back to the store, refresh, brand new skin. This is the same store we started out with. All I did was install a template, a different template, went into a file to tell it to upload my logo instead of the default one that came with it. Here, under Tools, Define Page Editor, I went here to Main Page, and this right here is this. So I just copy this into a front page or NVU, configured it the way I wanted it to look, paste it in here, click save, and it updates it. The same is true with, let's see which one have I think I put something in privacy. There we go. Privacy notice. Now that would have been handled privacy. Here it is. see, the zencart can take on many different looks. Here are, you go to free software for zencart. Here are some of the free modules that are available. Admin, 121 admin tools, 75 marketing tools, 13 pricing tools. But let's click on templates, 118. Now you can find live previews. Now these are live previews available, and this isn't all of the templates. These are just the ones that are on the zencart site that are free. Here's a demo of that particular template. Click the back button. Now if you wanted to download, click the download. It'll take you to the page where you can freely download it. A lot of times they'll have URLs that you can go to and preview the actual template, but not all of them. That's pretty much what I wanted to show you with this video, was just how easy it is to change it from this to this in no time. Thank you, and I'll talk to you in the next video.